vision for SATURN is really about experiences and learning through experiences. This is a practitioners conference, so the main focus is on putting software architecture practices into context in the real world, actually doing something, building something. That's not to say that research isn't as important as well, but really we want to have research in the context of practice, right? There's a lot that we can learn from researchers and from the current software architecture research. You know, it's important that we have a handshake between those two groups that are traditionally kind of separated, right? So one of the things that I'm hoping for with SATURN is that research groups can come in, or researchers can come in and share things that they have been learning and hopefully push the state of practice forward, right? Say, here's something new that we learned. Can you guys try this out in the field and give us some feedback on it? Likewise, wow, it looks like you guys are doing some cool stuff. Can you, what can I be researching that you actually need and could use to help build, you know, more awesome software? I mean, I'm psyched about a lot of things in SATURN, and I guess I would be because I'm kind of helping to drive the, you know, how it's being planned. Keynotes, first of all, are going to be awesome this year, I think. You know, we've got Joe Justice of Wikispeed. They built a 100-mile-per-gallon car sports car in 3 months, right? So he's going to be talking to us about extreme manufacturing and emergent design as it relates to building a car, which is something that I hope is going to inspire a lot of folks to look at software architecture and how we build software systems in a slightly different way. We've got Jerome Passanti of IBM from the Big Data Lab, and he's going to be talking to us about architecting for messy data. I know big data is a huge buzzword right now, but Jerome is one of those guys who can really cut through all that kind of buzz kind of stuff and really get to the meat of the issue. All right, so one of the things that are new this year at SATURN is the inclusion of 90-minute participatory sessions. And really what these are all about is creating a hands-on learning experience that is something that is less in scope than the tutorials that SATURN has really become known worldwide for, but still something that is substantive, right? So still something that you're going to be able to take a lot away from. And this was born from the idea that, hey, these 30-minute experience reports are great, but I've only been hearing about things, right? I want to actually put some of this stuff into practice. So with a 90-minute participatory session, what we're really looking for is an opportunity to learn something new and then practice it right away, right? Because that's really the whole idea behind this conference is we want everybody to take away at least one nugget of knowledge, one nugget of wisdom that they're going to be able to apply back at their company back home. In addition to the core conferences here, we're also going to be having a co-located open spaces conference. And I think this is really exciting over years past, mostly because it's giving a kind of free-form, open opportunity to explore a lot of the ideas that you're going to be introduced to throughout the conference. As software architects, I guess we're really used to rigid structure kinds of experiences. Open spaces is a little bit different, though. There is no set program. There is no set agenda. The idea is that you are going to bring what excites you, what is curious to you. So what's great about open spaces is that it's not me telling you what you need to learn or what the program committee thinks is important. You really have the opportunity to make the conference what you need it to be, what you want it to be. We've got Diana Larson, who is an extremely experienced open spaces facilitator, helping us with that. So I think that that's really going to be a critical part of the conference and the learning experience that we have at SATURN.